Hey everybody, Gutter here, and I'm here with an extra special...
The Cult of Koontz.
That's right, I am kind of doing a spin-off of the Cult of Koontz. Kind of a soft reboot, but not really, because the Cult of Koontz will still always stay the Cult of Koontz. But anyway, I'm doing a thing where it's kind of like, I kind of feel bad the way the Cult of Koontz has become over the last, I don't know how long. Basically, since me and Bird has basically just been watching, filming, and drinking and not paying attention to the fucking movies at all. And basically, even from the beginning, couldn't really tell what the fuck was going on in these movies, so I just kind of said, fuck it. I'm going to deep dive these fucking Koontz movies, and we're going to try to figure out what the plot is. Hopefully. Maybe. You never fucking know. But we're gonna fucking try. So I'm starting this one off with Ron's first movie from 1977 called The Big Showdown.
The Big Showdown.
So the Big Showdown starts. I mean, there's no fade in, no nothing. It just fucking starts.
This man's a maniac. He's killed once before and he'll kill again. So what do you want me to do about it? He's been before the parole board.
We have these two fucking guys, whoever the fuck they are, right? And they're talking about this dude just getting out of jail and whatnot, this big, bad fucking biker dude. And meeting one of his gang members, the young Frogman. So after he meets up with Frogman, right, he goes to this fucking bar and automatically, right off the fucking bat, gets kicked out by Sheriff Young Junkyard.
Okay, buddy, the bartender asked you to leave and out that door.
And then they have the greatest bar fight ever fucking put onto film. Oh shit, dude, I do love that fucking sound of that first. Hey! Let's hear it again. One more fucking time. One more fucking time. Fucking awesome. So after he's done whooping Junkyard's fucking ass, he goes over and meets up with the rest of his gang and they fucking celebrate. So far, I'm actually able to follow the plot so far, right? So we got, dude just got out of prison, goes to a bar, beats up the fucking sheriff, and meets up with his gang. So far, so fucking good. So now we cut to Mayor Vernon, and he's going to see the fucking governor.
Morning, Mr. Governor. How are you this morning? Fine, thank you. Good to see you.
And the governor really wants to know, why are you here, Mayor Vernon? Well, let's find out.
We have this vicious gang that's come in and tried to take over the town, and we don't have enough law enforcement help to curtail this.
And the governor gives no flying fucks. I mean, none here.
As you know, Mr. Mayor, the responsibility of enforcing the law in your town falls on your shoulders. I can't bring out the militia or the guard just to quell one little ruckus or two little ruckuses. It's your responsibility, or you face the consequences.
So now we cut to high-power businessman Ron? I don't know, but he's having problems at his company, so he has one of the bosses sent in.
Send Mr. Small in, please.
So, for some reason, this boss has been firing people for reasons, I don't know, but he's fired 3 fucking people, and Ron's not fucking happy, and he wants to get to the bottom of it.
I've been looking over your reports the past month, and so far, we've lost 3 good men. Now, just what seems to be the problem?
And the fucking supervisor, or whatever the fuck he is, doesn't handle the fucking question very fucking well at all.
They're not capable of doing their job.
And then, from that, we get to see something we haven't seen in fucking years. Goddamn Ron Koontz with fucking enthusiasm. He's just starting to lay into supervisor dude.
Listen, dog punk. What makes you think you're capable of doing the job?
And then he just fucking takes it one little step too fucking far and shoves that motherfucker against the goddamn wall. And then he just fucking starts laying into the dude about, this is what's wrong with the fucking country.
That's what's wrong with this country today. We got too many halfway straw bosses like you that give any good company a bad name.
And then he kicks him the fuck out, right? But just pay attention to the end of this little fucking clip here, man. I love Ron's little...
Get out before I throw you out!
Let's see it fucking again. Fucking amazing. This is what I am trying to get out of this fucking show. I am trying to reignite my fucking love of goddamn Ron Koontz, because Ron Koontz is fucking something special. And then he tells his secretary to do something to the dude's fucking check and to rehire the 3 dudes that he fucking fired.
Prepare Mr. Small's check, please. He will no longer be with the company. Mr. Brown, Mr. Smith, and Mr. Jones will be rehired with double pay for the work.
So blah blah fucking blah. This dude comes in with this luscious 70s hair and this luscious 70s mustache, right? And he's having problems with the gang as well. And he wants Don Corleone businessman Ron fucking Koontz's fucking help.
We're having trouble. We got some construction people in. It's taking over. They're terrorizing customers. They've roughed the bartender up. They've tore up $5,000 of my equipment. And I thought I'd just come let you know, see if anything you can do.
Haven't warrants been taken out?
Yes, but no action's been taken.
So Ron, being the ultra nice Don Corleone fucking businessman, writes out luscious hair, luscious mustache, a $7,000 check.
Check out Mr. Rocky Star's security status. If everything is okay, make out a check for $7,000. Mr. Starr, I hope that takes care of your equipment and your trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert. That's more than good.
And then Ron tells him that he's going to travel to go see the mayor and most likely the district judge and force the hand to get some law enforcement being done up in this motherfucking piece.
I plan to talk with the mayor and possibly district judge. This is impression someone into taking legal action.
And now we get one thing that's very prevalent throughout this whole entire fucking movie. An awkward ending to a conversation where dude needs to go, catch a plane.
I've got to catch a plane at this time, and, maybe I'll see you later.
And hell, even the fucking handshake is fucking awkward.
Would you be interested in continuing to Platinum Club?
Be more than glad to, Mr. Gilbert. Good day to you.
And then we get Ron driving his fucking car with this movie's theme song over top of it. The song is The Big Showdown. I do love all the warbles and the crappy recording of it and everything. Oh, just chef's kiss. So craptastic. I mean, I love it so fucking much. Fuck, you already know what I'm gonna say. Here's some goddamn more.
Showdown, the big showdown.
You know what? One more time. Here's some more warbles and all that kind of fucking wonderfulness. So Ron arrives at like a bed and breakfast motel, hotel kind of fucking thing. And he has, of course, a stiff conversation with the lady that runs the fucking place because he can't even figure out where the front desk is.
Could I help you?
Is there a vacancy?
Yes, we have some vacancies. Stop by the registration desk and they'll tell you where you can find a room.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So after he gets his room, he goes on a little walk and goes over to see Mayor Vernon.
Good morning, sir. I'm Mr. Charles Gilbert.
Would you please have a seat?
Thanks.
And good goddamn, I love that fucking suit. Oh my god, that fucking suit. Oh, so what we're about to find out is, I guess Ron's the owner of that fucking bar or whatever, but here's some stiff delivery of that.
I'm the owner of the Land Club on the outskirts of town. My club has been run over, and so far no legal action has been taken. Just what seems to be the problem.
And then Mayor Vernon, of course, he tries to explain the situation, how, like, you know, the governor or whatever, he doesn't want anything to fucking do with helping this town out or anything. Goddamn politicians.
There is no law enforcement. I have been to see the governor, but he turned me down. The hospital. He was no match for that mob.
And then, of course, another awkward ending to a conversation where it's just like, bow, Ron just fucking stand up and fucking leaves. So after seeing the mayor, I guess Ron's driving around and there's sci-fi, weird, creepy music playing for some fucking reason. And then he pulls into a gas station and asks some fucking weirdo about where he can go to eat.
Man, where's a good place to get a bite to eat? About a mile down the road on your left, at the front of the cabin. Appreciate it.
And then the dude in the cowboy hat, after Ron fucking leaves, has a normal reaction to this whole situation.
He goes to that place, he's gonna get it.
Why would you even fucking throw your hat? I mean, even if you were happy about that you're sending Ron to his demise, would you still fucking stupid? Oh, wait a minute. That's not why we're here. We're not getting into fucking stupid. We're trying to figure this shit out, man. So far, so good. I'm figuring it out as we're going along. Ron, now we know, is a club owner, and that the gang, led by the dude that got out of prison, is fucking with his fucking money. So far, so good. Where are we going next? So blah blah fucking blah. Ron goes into this bar, gets a cup of coffee, while the gang is fucking mean mugging him. And now we get some ultra bizarre fucking shots of Ron drinking his fucking coffee with this weird ass fucking music over top. Why? And then they grab him up and they ask for $1.
Hey, buddy, you got my $1.
And then, of course, Ron's got to respond like Ron would.
Yeah, I got $1, but it's not your.
But let's take what time.
So they fuck with Ron even more.
Man, you're going around here with your thumb.
And then they fuck with him even more by smashing his motherfucking glasses. And that just pisses fucking Ron off. So now we get another one of the greatest and most bizarre bar fights ever put onto film. And then Ron picks up this fucking beer bottle, and we have this amazing, and I mean amazingly bizarre fucking scene where he's threatening everybody with this beer bottle, and it is so fucking good and so typical Ron Koontz that I have to play it all.
Try to get him my way. I'm going to make him eat. I'm going to make him eat this beer bottle.
And it's fucking great how it pauses. I mean, look at that, dude. He's like... And then wait, you can even hear, listen to like the quiet, fucking faint, fucking scream in the background looping over and over and over again. And then he waves his beer bottle at everybody, looks down at the carnage that he has created, and then he leaves. So gang leader Big John fucking Stud, right? He gets the news about Ron taking out a couple of the fucking gang members.
Just put Jill and Jack in the hospital.
But of course, if Big John Stud would have been there, he would have put that stranger in his motherfucking place.
I wish I'd been there. I put that stranger in his place.
And now we get to learn the motivation of the fucking bad guy in this. Holy fuck, there's a Ron Koontz fucking movie where we learn the motivation of the fucking villain. Here.
When I was in prison, the townspeople legally cheated me out of my land. I'm gonna make them pay.
So the town basically stole his land away while he was in fucking prison. Not bad, still constant plot thing. And of course, then he threatens to burn the town to the ground.
I'll just burn this town to the ground.
So one of his gang members don't like the way he's doing business, so he awkwardly gets up, stands up, messes with his chair, leaves, and quits the group.
You just don't get in my way.
So then the gang member, after quitting the gang, goes to Ron's hotel room, and Ron asks him, like he's a fucking child, why they jumped him.
I appreciate your help and the friendly tavern. Why did they jump me?
Now come on. Why did they jump me? So, right in the middle of this, my landlord is cutting the fucking grass. So that's the way it fucking is. So you're gonna hear that fucking shit. Thanks a lot, dickbag. So, anyway, Ron says he's gonna stick around for a while, till his club gets back on his feet, and he basically hires Gang Guy.
I plan to stick around till my club is back on its feet.
I sure could use a job.
I'll be more than glad to have you, Mr. Green.
And then blah blah fucking blah, some person, I don't know who the fuck it is, they're driving down the fucking road, and we got the warbly music jamming, and it is fucking great. Well, it's all great until the gang crashes into them to stop the car. And then pulls him out and whoops his fucking ass. And then surprise, surprise, who pulls in to save the motherfucking day? Ron motherfucking thunder kicking motherfucking Koontz pulls in to save that motherfucking day. All to that warbling fucking soundtrack, and it is great. So he opens up his fucking trunk, gets a fucking whooping stick, and confronts the gang.
But ain't Mr. Bad.
Young Frogman asks who he is.
Who are you?
And Ron's like, you don't remember?
Don't you remember?
And then we get this weird shot of Ron's fucking forehead all blurry. And it's like, that's supposed to be a memory? What the flying fuck? And then Ron whoops their motherfucking ass with that whooping stick. And then gangster Big John Stud hears the news, and he fucking freaks out.
Stranger will pay.
And then the bartender comes over, fucking yelling.
Like, you bulled yourself around long enough. Now don't you take this club apart.
And then he gets pushed so fucking hard, the film fucking breaks. And then blah blah fucking blah. Mayor Vernon comes to Ron's club, to hang out and, see if they have any entertainment.
Do you have any entertainment tonight?
Oh, yes, sir. We got Rocky Stars.
Good,
Go that
good.
way and enjoy yourself.
Thank you, thank you.
What the fuck was up with those fucking sound effects? Yay! Boo! Hoo! What the fuck, man? So now we get to see said entertainment. Oh boy, are you in for a good fucking time. I guess you're in for a good time if you enjoy poorly recorded bluegrass. And just as that song ends, we find out that Rocky Star, luscious hair, luscious mustache is playing tonight.
Is Rocky Star playing tonight?
Yes, ma'am. Back this way, please.
And there's this fucking sound effects again. And I love this. It's like basically they're walking back into a closet. They're walking back into a fucking closet. They ain't walking into this VFW where goddamn Rocky Star. That is a great fucking name for a rock star. Rocky Star. 1 point Ron. Ding. So we get a whole entire Rocky Star song while he's dressed up like John Travolta from Saturday Night fucking Fever. So after the entertainment, the Mayor Vernon is hanging out, drinking some drinks, and the lady from the motel comes over and, they have a conversation.
Mayor Clayton, how are you doing?
Ah, just fine. How are you? How's your hotel business going?
Oh, just fine. It's
That's
booming.
good. That's good.
And as the waitress is getting their martinis, the music's getting fucking weird again. And then, blow! The goddamn gang has fucking Mayor Vernon with a knife to his fucking throat. And we get that constant loop scream in the fucking background. So Ron comes over to see what the commotion is, and this dude runs over and kind of faints him or whatever. Weird.
No, man, you can have him after I get through with him. What's left of him.
And then Big John Studd comes over, and there's a real awkward confrontation with lots of finger wagging and all that stuff here.
Wait a minute, boys. Let's make it fair. Neither you or that gun scares me. One more step and Undertaker's gonna clean.
And now Ron asks Big John Studd if he fucking remembers.
Who are you? Don't you remember?
And then once again, we get the weird forehead fucking shot.
There you go.
So this turns into another great fight scene. And it ends with Ron breaking Big John fucking Studd's fucking neck with the little click. Fucking great. So Ron comes out of the bar where the rest of the gang is just hanging out awkwardly. And he tells them that Big John Studd is fucking dead.
Blake is dead.
And then he gets cracked in the fucking mouth with a pipe. And then one dude suggests they string him up. But of course, the film is crap, so you can barely tell that's what he said. So yeah, they string up Ron, thunder kicking motherfucking Koontz. And the whole time, the fucking music's fucking warbling and jamming. Until ex-gangster dude shoots him fucking down, dude. And then we get a special news bulletin hosted by anchor Michael Koontz, the third Koontz brother.
This is a special news bulletin from the latest event in Sunday. Charles Gilbert goes to trial for the killing of Jesse Slate. Slate died instantly from a broken neck occurring when he and Gilbert were involved in a fight at the Lamb Club. The town has been in terror for more than a month. It has been overrun by a local construction crew led by the late Jesse Slate. The governor has asked all special units to stand by. should something break out. Now back to your regular scheduled program.
Thanks, Michael. So then we cut to the courthouse, well, the exterior of the courthouse, and then we go inside to Ron's trial. And during this trial, we found out that Ron knew Big John Stud from back in the fucking day.
Mr. Gilbert, isn't it true that you've known Jesse Slate previously?
It was short after I was back. I was having coffee with my wife in a local tavern.
And then it cuts to a fucking flashback where Ron and his wife are at this fucking bar, and we get to learn where Ron got his fucking headband from. So we find out that he got his headband as a present from his wife at a Mardi Gras celebration. I don't know why I said that all fucking weird, but you hear.
I still wore my headband that my wife gave to me at the Mardi Gras celebration that we attended.
And then Ron notices that there's something wrong with his wife. She's trying to cover something up.
I could tell something was wrong. She tried to act cheerful, but it was a cover-up. She kept nervously shaking her coffee cup.
I do love the guitar right after it, though, you know. She kept shaking her coffee cup. And oh shit, man, we're about to find out some fucking shit. We're about to find out that his wife's ex-boyfriend is in the bar, and it's fucking Big John Stud. Oh my god.
That her ex-boyfriend, Jesse Slate, was in the room.
And then we find out that Big John Stud would assault anybody that tried to go with her.
She went on to say that in the past, Slate brutally assaulted anyone that tried to go with her.
So the gang point and laugh and fucking just sit there and fucking hee for quite some time. And then Big John Stud goes over, pulls off the headband, disrespects Ron by fucking mussing up that fucking beautiful hair, and places the headband on his fucking wife. And then punches Ron the fuck out. And then Big John Stud takes the headband off of Ron's wife, places it on Ron Koontz's ketchup-smeared fucking mouth, and stomps it the fuck in. All while that faint looped screaming is playing in the background. And then they just start pushing his wife around, like, all while Big John Stud is still smushing that fucking headband in to Ron Koontz's ketchup-covered mouth. And then it goes back to present day, where Ron says he awoke in the hospital.
I awoke in the hospital 3 days later.
And then he was told some extremely bad, sad, and dire news.
I was told my wife did not survive the awful abuse.
And then the lawyer asked if Ron returned for law and order or for revenge.
Did you return for law and order or revenge?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't even understand why Ron would be there for law and order. He's high-powered businessman Ron Corleone. And then the fucking lawyer does his final argument.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you decide the guilt or innocence of Charles Gilbert, I urge you to weigh the facts carefully. And if there is the slightest doubt in your mind as to the guilt of Mr. Gilbert, I urge you to find him innocent. But I honestly believe, as I studied the case and facts of the trial, that Mr. Gilbert has violated the law of our state and committed a crime. And I urge you to find him guilty in the first degree. Thank you.
And then the judge, sitting at the kitchen table, asks if the jury has reached a verdict.
The jury reached a verdict?
And then scared that man round here, she reads the fucking verdict.
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Will you please address the court?
We find Charles Gilbert not guilty.
Of course, Ron Koontz is not fucking guilty. And then the governor apologizes to Mayor Vernon for, dropping the fucking ball.
I'm terribly sorry that I didn't pick this up from here, but
offers up help.
I will go on record and assure you that we'll take these reports and we'll have some help and assistance from both the Highway Patrol and, if need be, the National Guard. You can go back to Fender and tell your people that help is on its way.
And then Ron says goodbye to Rocky Star, ex-gang member dude.
For law and order or revenge? I don't know, but he definitely got the job done.
And then he drives off into the fucking sunset to that warbly, wonderful fucking music. Mwah. Here's some more of that crooked camera, warbling soundtrack fucking driving. And you would expect, there should be credits or something rolling here. We don't get credits, but how this movie ends is, well, let me show you. Yeah, just by... So, yeah, that was the end of Ron Koontz's very first movie, 1977's The Big Showdown. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this, doing this deep dive of the Ron Koontz movies, going back and trying to understand, actually trying to understand the fucking plot, fuck you lawnmower, of these fucking movies. So, yeah, I guess on that note, it was weird. I don't even know how to fucking end this thing. It's a special call to Koontz. I don't even know what the fuck I'm calling this yet. I'll figure it out. So anyway, I'll see you later. I do know it's part of Call to Koontz, though.
Showdown, the big showdown.